What's going on, everybody? We're back, or at least I'm back. Today I got something kind of special for you. We're gonna do an announcement at the end of this video, so stay to the end of the video to see what I'm announcing. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update as to where we're at with all of the projects that we have currently going on. Currently, you guys have only seen 2 of them. As of right now, from what I've counted, we have 12 projects in the works, but we are kind of waiting to put them out to you guys with a little bit of extra content because of the fact that some of these are going to take quite a bit of time, as you guys can see. First one being the go-kart. Go-kart's sitting right here. Little sneak peek for you guys if you guys saw it. Little update on that one. We just finished making sure everything's working correctly and everything seems to be going fine with that one. We are, however, waiting to get some brakes on that because the current cable brakes that it has are not enough for someone of my size. I keep pressing it and I end up over pressing and the screw comes loose and then I don't have brakes. Very bad decision. Second of all, if you guys watched the last episode, you guys actually saw that we are making a body for this car, or for this go-kart. That is going to take a long time for us. Hopefully we should have it within 2 months. I am starting that here soon with one of my old friends, but we are working currently on that and we will get that out to you guys pretty soon here. Stay tuned for that. The other thing that you guys probably saw, if you were paying close attention, I have a mini bike, and I actually bought this mini bike, I believe, a little bit after we bought the go-kart. Originally, that was going to be the build of the channel, but we built it before I even started recording. It has a Ghost engine on it, so it's already built to race. Only thing is right now that it's a little bit sketchy. So we are working on that one. We will get you guys a video on that one probably pretty soon here too. That is project number 2. Project number 3, right behind me, right there, the Blue Lancer. You guys love it. We have a couple videos for that coming up. I am saving up currently for some suspension work on that one, because that is currently the thing it needs. It did have some alignment issues, so that sent me back a little bit. So we are replacing the rack and pinion. Sorry, we are replacing the rack and pinion on that because all the seals on it are leaking because it's a 20-year-old car. After that, we are going to put some coilovers on it. Don't know which brand yet, and then we're going to get started on the bodywork, which I'm super excited for because I want this car looking brand new. Now we're going to go over here to the back of the little shop that we have, aka my front yard. You guys know it's a big mess. We have this right here, cool ass project. This is actually the original engine that came out of the Blue Lancer. I'm gonna do a full deep dive on this engine. I want to know what went wrong with it. From what everybody tells me and from what I've seen myself with all the tests I've ran, it blew past its piston rings, and so this engine should be fine as long as we get the piston rings resealed and then probably machine everything and clean it up. That way we do have a new engine. I might put this one in a shop and see if we can get bigger pistons, bigger rods, bigger cams. That way this can be our race engine, but that's a future video in itself. The other thing we have here is, a while ago my friend gave me his mini bike to take apart, and well, it's here. His mini bike has been sitting here for probably close to 4 or 5 months, and I haven't really had the chance to deal with it, and due to the weather and everything around us, it got corroded. However, I am gonna take the liberty of fully sandblasting this because it is my fault that this is looking so terribly. So we're gonna do a restoration on this one for my friend and get that rolling. Now, this is part of the video where I'm a little excited, a little nervous, because this is outside my comfort zone. Like you guys saw, we have 2 mini bikes. We have the go-kart and we have the car. Most of those are pretty simple to me and pretty like home territory. I grew up basically working on the Blue Lancer. That was my first ever car. That's where I learned a lot of my mechanics. That is how a lot of people get into this, is just picking up a car, taking it apart, fixing it, and seeing what happens. Now, the issue is A while ago, my brother called me and he told me, hey Jose, what's up? And I was like, he's like, I got a project for you. And normally when this happens, it's normally a home project, and I don't think much of it. It's probably just a weekend project. He's like, this might be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but I want to see how good you are at taking things apart. So I head over to his house to see what he's talking about. And to my surprise, one of his friends gave him 2 motorcycles that are a 1983 Yamaha and a 1979 Indian dirt bike. Both of them are like semi-new condition. Semi-new, right? They do need some work, but the thing is they are mostly complete as far as I know. The Indian dirt bike is just missing its cabling and then probably spark plugs and then just like an oil change. So that is going to be one of the next videos that you guys see, is us trying to start that for the first time since we've had it, which we've had it for a bit over a year. The other one has its gearing missing, and I don't exactly know how that works, or if it's going to be something I'm able to fix. But if not, we are transplanting that, and if we can fix it, we'll fix it. But those 2 are going to be complete restorations. That way we have them in our arsenal to be able to take to events that other people put on to show you guys. The other projects we have, I can't show you, but just know this isn't the smallest bike we have. We actually have 2 other bikes that are even smaller than this, and they're going to be a ton of fun to ride, but I have to figure out how to ride them. I'm not very flexible as it is, so we'll see how we are able to ride that. And then we also have 2 pocket rockets that were gifted to us, and they are built black and white, so we're calling them the twin bikes. So we need to get those running as well, and hopefully during our first show or during our first event that we bring out all the projects to, you guys will see all of them and be able to witness how many projects we have and how much we're undertaking for you guys to watch. I know right now you guys probably love the go-kart the most, especially after seeing me get pulled over and get a citation for that. But, you know, you live and you learn. The one I'm most excited for right now is that Lancer. The Lancer is still one of my favorite projects because, again, it is my first car. I won't show you the other 2 bikes right now. That is a secret that you guys will probably have to tune in next episode to be able to see. Apart from that, you guys are going to see the go-kart really soon. I think that's next week's. You guys got that one coming up pretty here soon. Fully custom made, which is going to be a ton of fun. Engine is probably coming up, so you guys might get more uploads than you guys are used to. The other thing is, I want to start uploading more for you guys. I want to challenge myself in more ways than just mechanics. I know I have the ability to basically build stuff from scratch and have them work to a decent degree. They're not perfect, but neither am I. But I want to challenge myself. Right now, I am currently 230 pounds, about 6 foot. But I'm really unathletic. I want you guys to challenge me. Tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what you guys want me to do as far as challenges go that seem realistic for somebody that's not athletic. I will try to do them to the best of my ability. That way you guys have more content from me to you guys. Simple enough. One other thing, we are going to release a podcast. I don't know if it's starting this week, might be starting next week, but this is something dear and personal to me. I love telling stories, so stay tuned for that. It is going to be me actually exercising, so I'm going to be on a run showing you guys what the Colorado scenery is like, and hopefully soon a lot of other places. But I'm going to start showing you the scenery around, as well as getting myself exercise. That way I'm able to stay healthy, to produce more content while we are super active on the other stuff. Only thing else I can tell you guys is thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.